So how did you guys come to decide to participate in MasterChef Junior?
Well, I always loved to cook, and when I saw MasterChef Junior, I thought it was so cool, a cooking competition, and I wanted to be in it.
There was 4 open call sessions for MasterChef Junior a couple months ago, and I tried out for the LA, and so did Nathan, and they tried out for
I tried out for Dallas.
and he tried out for New York. So we did that, and then there was a series of callbacks, and the lucky 19 made it onto the show. So next year, MasterChef is always looking for a great new home cook, so if you want, there's open casting calls quite often.
Yeah. So I know they give you a lot of challenges here, but what is your favorite thing to cook at home?
I have to say a lot of different things. A lot. Yes, there's cooking some stuff back there.
There is food back there, yes. What do you guys like to cook at home?
Well, I love making homemade pasta, and I think that's really fun to do because you get to make like literally everything from scratch, and you get to do your sauce too. And I think homemade pasta is a great blank palette or blank canvas for a chef.
I would say my favorite food to cook at home is probably French macaroons because they have a lot of skill involved, but once you get them down, it's really like a dessert that tastes amazing. I usually eat all of them before I give them to people.
That's fair. I mean, you did the work.
One of my favorite dishes to cook is my herb Tuscan chicken roulade with garlic aioli because it's really fun and you can add different things to it, and my family likes to eat it.
What's it been like for you guys filming a reality series? Did you come on set and kind of, were you awed by how big the stages were, or is it everything that you thought it would be? Nope. So I think it's one back there.
It was everything I thought it was. It was amazing, and I could not stop looking around. I was just so proud that I made it, and I was so excited to be here.
Yeah, you walk into the kitchen and you're looking around and you're saying, oh my gosh, I saw that on TV. I saw that thing on TV. Oh my god, that was on TV. And
Is that real? Is that real?
Yeah, and then you look forward and there's 3 judges standing in front of you who are like the best chefs and restaurateurs in the world, and it's hard to believe you're actually there.
Yeah, and then like when sometimes like like the bricks sometimes you're like, okay, is this stuff real or not? So you're like knocking on the thing and like and it's weird. I'm trying to figure out if this thing's real or not. It's weird.
The first time I walked in the kitchen, the first thing I kind of realized was this kitchen, my station, is 2 times bigger than my kitchen at home. So that was definitely a plus side for getting on the reality show.
Yeah.
But I also noticed that some of my favorite chefs are at the front of the room, and my heart kind of like went out of my chest.
Yeah. I mean, this is an amazing experience for anyone who does love cooking. So what's been the biggest lesson you've learned from these chefs?
The biggest lesson I've learned from these chefs is really, when you're in times of trouble, don't freak out and just stay composed, and everything will eventually be okay, and that's probably the best lesson that I've learned so far from MasterChef.
Yeah, I've learned from the judges to always keep on your toes and never get too settled down in the kitchen, because there is always a curveball, there is always an ingredient that you are missing, or something goes wrong, no matter how good a chef you are. So you always got to stay on your toes and be ready to change your dish at any time.
What I've learned is that there's, you never know what's coming, like Jimmy said, and so if things don't go your way, you have to improvise and don't just give up.
How about you?
Me, what I learned that Gordon Ramsay says, you gotta work as a team and never give up, and you could always do anything.